Starting with football. AFCON 2015 favourites Algeria were knocked out of the tournament in the quarter-finals, falling to Ivory Coast. Coach Christian Gourcuff has placed some of the blame on his star players. He singled out Yassine Brahimi and Soufiane Feghouli for their inability to perform. Gourcuff believes the pair failed to demonstrate star quality. Still on the AFCON, Mauritian referee Rajendra Prasad Seechern was heavily criticised for his role in the quarter-final between Tunisia and Equatorial Guinea. Tunisia laid on an official complaint over a penalty which cost them the game. CAF have now sanctioned Seechern for his poor performance and failure to control the players. He's been axed from the tournament and hit with a 6-month ban. He's also been removed from CAF's A list of referees. Meanwhile, Tunisia also faced CAF sanctions for their behavior in the same match. The Carthage Eagles have been ordered to pay a $50,000 fine for misbehavior. That figure could escalate as they face charges over their fans destroying stadium property. CAF are also demanding a letter of apology from Tunisia. Should they fail to do so, they will face further sanctions and possible exclusion from AFCON 2017. On to rugby. Kenya will not have a team in South Africa's Vodacom Cup this year. In the interest of growing rugby on the continent, Kenya fielded a team in the competition in 2014. Finance issues are now stopping the Tusker Simba 15 from participating. Kenya will instead focus on international games in an attempt to raise their rankings. And finally, swimming. A 91-year-old woman is preparing for one of South Africa's toughest swimming challenges. Lorna Cochran will be the oldest participant in the mid-mile mile.
This year I'm going to get in the water and I'll try my best. If I get into trouble or something and it gets, something occurs, then I'll just have to be taken out. But hopefully not. I want to finish, of course.
Cochran developed her passion for long-distance swimming only in her 70s.